Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a noble man that is still brought up until this very day. But typically, what we hear about is his courageous acts towards ending segregation. Yet he did much more than just that. He fought for the freedom of all youth because he understood that our voices matter and that true change and evolution begins with us. This is why he would sacrifice his time to work with committees such as the S&C Committee, a committee that focused on desegregating schools in a peaceful way. Not only that, but he would take time out of his life to go to schools and speak to the students directly. He would go from doing speeches to thousands of people to talking to a middle school. These are just some of the ways that he would directly affect the youth in a positive manner. He was also able to affect us indirectly just by showing bravery in situations that seemed impossible, such as the Selma March, which granted African Americans voting rights. Although it didn't directly change things for us, it sparked inspiration. Inspiration for young women as well as other minority groups to fight for their voting rights as well. And today, all young adults are able to create a change in our country just by expressing our views on how we believe this country should be ran, regardless of our gender or religion or ethnic backgrounds. But Dr. King believes if we truly put our minds to it, we could do even bigger things than that. An example of this would be the 9 African American students, known as the Little Rock Nine. They enrolled in an all-white high school in Little Rock, Arkansas back in 1957. Those students were able to win a Supreme Court case that declared segregation as unconstitutional in public schools. Or what about the 4 college students that did the Greensboro sit-in, a sit-in that inspired similar ones throughout the country? Or maybe Claudette Colvin, the 15-year-old girl who refused to go to the back of the bus to give up her seat to a white person. She later on inspired a 42-year-old woman named Rosa Parks to do the same exact thing. The list could go on, but the point is, all these people were just kids, just like us. They were the same age as us, with the same beliefs as us, but they decided that their age, gender, skin color are not reasons to make their voice less valid than anyone else's. We too have the same abilities more than ever to speak out on what we believe due to their sacrifices, whether it's through peaceful protests, through social media, or even just by voting. We the youth are empowered, and our voices will be heard, because we are the future of this nation.